Banks for CrownMagOnline.com. I have a special guest with me here at Hoop Dome. It's Stefan Nastic. How are you, my man?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing?
I'm doing excellent. I just want to talk to you a little bit about what you're doing this summer and what you did earlier on this summer. I understand you were at the U18s for Europe. Tell us about what happened there.
Well, right after the All-Canada Classic, went down to Serbia to try out for the U18 team, which is a very good team, and been on the Serbian national team the past 2 years. And basically got into that preparation, a couple terms in Italy and Greece, some exhibition games, and then finally in Lithuania. And there were some ups and downs, but it was definitely a great experience, and lots of great competition, a different style to get incorporated with a different style. And you know, it was a great experience for me.
Now, how did you guys do? I understand that you came fourth in that competition.
Yes.
What happened in the semifinal game that unfortunately thwarted you from getting to the final?
Yeah, that was the most exciting game I've ever played in my life. You know, it was around 8,000 people watching, Lithuanian fans cheering, and for a majority of the game, 35 minutes, we had them really in their seats. They weren't cheering at all. They were completely stunned. Up by 13 with 5 minutes, but in the last 5 minutes, the momentum of the Lithuanian team, they really hung in a little bit of the referees, but we rushed a little bit. But it's a great experience to learn from. And by the bronze medal game, the team was out of gas. Lots of the team was out of gas, so that came to that loss. But it was a great experience, especially that Lithuanian game.
Now, what difference do you see when it comes to playing in Europe and playing in North America?
In Europe, definitely they try and incorporate. It's definitely a different game. The defense is a lot more packed than over here. A little bit less one-on-one. They try and incorporate a lot of pick and roll constantly, and a lot of moving without the ball. And here, obviously, it's a faster game. The up and down, the players are way more athletic. But over there, it's also very much a thinking game. They don't rely necessarily on their athletic attributes. They rely on the team game and executing as a team the right way in the way they would want to in the game plan. So they set the game plan.
Definitely. Now, in the All-Canada Classic, I thought you were the best big man on the floor, one of the top 2 or 3 players, in my opinion, as I was at the game. We saw you with your post-up ability. We saw you with the step-away jumper. Have you developed anything else in your game since that time? I mean, going forward at Stanford, you're going to be facing guys that are bigger and stronger, so you may not be able to have that advantage that you do have or that you've had already. What have you been working on?
Well, I've been working on getting into the conditioning form and the best form that I can be in. I've been working on refining some of those skills and really using my length to my advantage, because definitely using it as thinking game, that can definitely use to my advantage. Getting stronger, it is coming, and I'm a lot stronger than since All-Canada Classic, and it's just a lot more work from there, and listening to the coaches, getting as much as I can from the coaches, and trying to help the team in any way that I can.
That's great. Now, you've been doing, I guess, 2 a day since you've come back from Europe. This morning you did more of a skills workout, you said, and this evening, now coming back, you did more cardio. How is that helping your game?
It's definitely helped my game, allowing me to get into a good form, and definitely preparing me. Over the summer I was in a competition stage, lots of competition. Now it's back to a little bit of one-on-one, and really refining my own skills, and really getting back into that shape of working on my game, and getting ready to apply it when I come with to Stanford.
Now, have you been talking to the Stanford coaches any time during this summer?
We have spoken to them through email, and they're giving me tips, and they're saying where I would be in the system and which things to really work on. That's what I'm trying to focus on. I've talked to Coach Dick Davey specifically. He's watched some of my tapes and saw stuff that I can improve on, and trying to work on that in these practices until I leave. So.
And how are you feeling right now? I mean, it's a tremendous accomplishment. Stanford is a phenomenal school. Not only athletically, they're in the Pac-10, big conference, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But also academically. So you always will have something to fall back on. How happy do you feel about that?
Definitely happy in the sense that I have an opportunity to really do something great for myself, for my family, and place really to test myself. Lots of resources there, lots of great people there, great environment, great coaches, and already the teammates. I've spoken to a couple of the teammates, and so it looks like a great group of guys, and really looking forward to getting to that system. And it'll be a new experience, definitely being alone, away from home, but it'll be another step to where I want to be in the future.
All right, Stefan. Nice talking to you. Anything else you want to tell the fans here in Toronto? They're going to be checking out Stanford websites, checking out any games they can. What do you want to tell the people of Toronto and, of course, of your homeland back home?
Just, without either systems here in Canada and Serbia, I wouldn't have definitely got to the point where I am, and I'm really grateful for that. And just telling the kids to keep working hard and staying in school. That's definitely think school first, then basketball, because school is really what's gonna be able to help you in the future after basketball, and it's something that really makes you a well-rounded person. That's what I hope that I strive to be. So
excellent, my man. Well, we wish you all the best here at CrowdMagOnline.com. It's been great covering you, and I'm sure you're going to go down there and do a lot of work. Thanks a lot, Stefan.
Thank you very much. All the best.